Alright, FishAholic fam, welcome back to another episode. Getting out in the FishAholic rig today. Just pulling away from the launch. And I'm fishing today with my good buddy Josh, who I went to high school with, played soccer with, and he came down to visit me for a few days. And this is actually our second day getting out. We got out yesterday and helped Josh catch his first ever snook, which was pretty cool. But we didn't really catch a whole lot of fish and nothing of any size. So we're hoping to just get on a hotter bite today of either quality or quantity. So we've got 4 dozen shrimp today, when yesterday we only had 2 dozen shrimp. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to find some mullet that we could use for bait. But if not, we'll just use the shrimp and some artificials. But yeah, we're gonna head down river to start and just make a day of it, see what happens. It's a little after 12. We'll probably fish till dark and just make it happen. So stay tuned. All right, made it to spot number 1. We're just gonna start by hitting this dock here with some shrimp, and then we've got this little mangrove stretch to hit. All right, so this is how we're rigging to start. Little shrimp on a little jig head, and we're just gonna flip them by the pilings here. Got a nice little outgoing rip going by this structure. Josh is hooked up. Oh, you got a nice snook on there. Just don't pull him too hard. Just I don't want him. Keep it easy. Now, oh, he's out. He's out from the structure. Nice. Oh, it's not a snook. Pull him up here. Oh, look at that.
What is that?
I believe it's a kingfish or a croaker.
Good eating or no?
Yeah, I think so. All right, well, I did a little search, and looks like Josh caught a nice size croaker. Look at that. And supposedly they're great eating. I've never tried it, so we're gonna keep them for the table. Right on, buddy. First fish in like 5 minutes.
Catch another.
Yeah. Oh, there's a ton of finger mullet here. Look at all the mullet. Look at all the mullet right there.
The net's right here.
Yeah, I know. Dang. I'm gonna have to try and catch some of it. There's a fish. All right, first snook of the day. Not a big one, but somewhere to start. On the shrimp, just working tight to the mangroves. All right, well, now that I at least broke the ice for myself today, I'm gonna put the rod down, pick up the cast net, because I saw so much finger mullet along here and some big ones too. And I'm just gonna try and catch some of that for extra bait for this evening. Once the sun starts going down, then possibly we can cast around the big mullet around some docks and get some bigger bites. There's one. There's a few actually. Stuck on the bottom, of course. Oh, I actually got one. Perfect size one too. Probably would have had more if we didn't get stuck on the bottom. Might have got a few in that toss. Oh yeah, we got 3, it looks like. All right, well, we got a half a dozen mullet, and I'm seeing a few more here, but it seems like as the tide keeps going out, so the water's getting a little bit dirtier, so it's hard to spot them. But we're gonna go back to throwing around the shrimp on the dock we were hitting, and then we'll go around the corner to some more mangroves and possibly fish a bridge and see if we can get some more snook or just some more fish on the shrimp. And then eventually, you know, so use the mullet for bait, and I'm hopefully, you know, gonna see some more mullet that we can cast net over the next like 2 hours or so. So if I see them, I'll probably try and get some more bait, and hopefully before we use the mullet, we'll have like 2 dozen or so, and then we'll be able to catch something big on them. So let's get back to shrimp and fishing. All right, well, nothing else on the dock or the stretch of mangroves that we were fishing. So we made a move to this bridge here. I got a fish. Good fish. Oh, well, not really big, but it's a snook. All right, there he is. Not a bad one. Let's see if we can get us some bigger ones. All right, so I'm just retying after catching that snook. We're using 40-pound fluoro, and it's not because he rubbed me on any of the structure. It's just they have a really sharp mouth, and when they shake back and forth, they really fray up your leader, and it actually makes it look white underwater. So, you know, even though it's probably still strong enough, even after it's frayed up, just to play it safe and also to help us get, you know, more bites and make sure the fish aren't line shy, just retie. And the jig heads I'm using are just these Ultra Point Mustad round ball jig heads, and this is a 1/4 ounce. Fish on. Hey, it's a keeper snapper. So let me just give him a quick measure because they gotta be 10 inches to keep, and he's about 10.5. Look at that. All right, we made a move across to the other side of the bridge because we were not getting any more bites on the other side. Oh, that fish slammed it. Yeah, I might have to get the net. Oh yeah, it's a nice snook. Bigger than the other one. Just scoop him right up. There we go. All right, not a bad one. Let's just get a quick measure. 23 inches. All right, not a bad 23-inch snook right there. Let's get back. All right, let's try and do it again. Oh, just got 8. Oh, we got a big sheep's head. Woo! Look at that. Oh, that's good eating right there. Look at that. That's a big one. And what's crazy about this is 3-4 days ago, I fished here in the kayak 4 sheep's head, not a single one. I spent hours here. Oh, look at that. That's a good one, dude. Let's see how big this guy is. 18.5. Oh no, you got a black drum, dude. Well, we got a keeper sheep's head. I'm gonna throw this guy in the box. All right, heck yeah, dude. This is probably gonna be a keeper too. I believe these guys have to be 14 to 24 to keep. 15, 16, 17 incher. And you can hear him drumming too if you listen closely.
Oh yeah.
He did drum for a sec. Fish on. Oh, another sheep, dude. Woo! Oh, look at the size of that one. This one might be a little bit bigger than our first. Oh, no, another 18 incher. All right, throw this guy in the box too. All right, well, pretty sweet. We got a second sheep, and we've got a nice little mess of fish. Just fishing right here by the bridge with shrimp like you saw. And I want to stay here to catch these fish because we're catching them pretty good, but we've got the mullet and I want to use the mullet, and I think we can catch something bigger with that. So I'm just gonna fillet up our little catch here so we have some good room in the live well, and then we're gonna head further upriver and take the mullet swimming. All right, well, these are our 2 croaker fillets, which I'm excited to try because I've never had them before, and looks like it's gonna be pretty good. And this is a black drum fillet, which I've never had black drum yet either, so this looks pretty good as well. Very similar in texture and appearance to the croaker.
Fillet those.
So sheep's head fillet. I've had quite a few sheep's head in my years, so I know that's gonna be good. And then finally we got the little snapper. That's probably my top 3 favorite fish to eat. Like, look at that succulent little fillet. Oh, that's gonna be so tasty and really tiny flakes. Whew, I can't wait. All right, well, we got our bounty. Let's go catch some bigger fish. You ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, well, we made it to our final spot for the day. I'm gonna throw on one of these mullets. They stayed nice and lively in here basically for like 4 or 5 hours. Oh, that should be a perfect bait for a hungry snook. Oh, just got 8. There he is. Oh yeah, big snook. Gonna have to grab the net, dude. Oh yeah, please stay hooked, baby. I'm gonna sneak back by here. It's a mama.
Got him.
There we go. Yeah, boy. Thanks for the net job. All right, let's get a quick measure on this girl. Just shy of 32 inches. Look at that big, beautiful snook. And if my buddy Aaron is watching this, he's a local down here in the area. He gave me a little tip about this spot, so huge shout out to him. Whew, such a fun fight from this beautiful snook. Let's get it back. Woo! Yeah. All right. Well, what a way to end the day with a big snook like that. And you know, all in all, it was a great day out here. Josh and I had a ton of action, and it helped having live shrimp and also putting the time in to get some fresh live mullet. And yesterday we actually kind of did this same thing, but we did not do as well on the hard structure. We only had 2 dozen shrimp, and I think before we got to the end of the outgoing tide, you know, like when we got most of our bites, you know, we were out of bait. So we ended up coming into the same area to try and catch mullet. And I spent like 2 hours trying to get the right size baits, and I caught like 2 like massive mullets, and we still tried to use them for bait but didn't get any bites. And today the stars all kind of aligned, and we got the bait, and we were able to get the right bites. And you know, you know, what better way to end the days than with a big snook like that. So now we're gonna head up to one more spot, but I'm just gonna do my outro now because we're losing the light quick. But if I catch anything or we catch anything else, I'll add it to the end of this outro. And I guess that's about it for this video. So if you enjoyed it, be sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and like always, live to fish, fish to live. Yeah, I mean, it probably is a small fish, and you have big bait.
Were you scared there, buddy?
Probably. Whoa, something ate this. Oh, dropped it. I didn't want to, like, I would have nailed you in the head if I nailed him properly.
That's why I'm moving.
It would have been like, poof. Oh my God. That's a big tarpon, dude. Big tarpon.
You got it on?
Yeah, massive tarpon, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, he came off. That was a giant tarpon. Oh my gosh. I hope the camera caught that. That was insane. All right, well, if you're still watching, that was absolutely mental. I would say probably at least 100-pound tarpon. Followed my like 15, 16-inch mullet out from shore and just smashed it and ripped a ton of line real quick. And I wish that fish stayed hooked, but you know, we're using a tiny hook and it was a big fish. Tarpon have hard bony mouths, so it'll just keep me coming back for more. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow or in the next couple of days we can come back here and just catch the biggest mullet that we can find and swim them around and see what we catch. All right, I'm out on the kayak, sun is going down. Gonna try tossing around this dark matter FishAholic pulsar popper to see if we can raise a big fish for a big bite on top. Oh, right there. Oh, there he is. Oh, did you see that bite? Oh, yeah. Whew. Now we're going for a sleigh ride, standing up in the kayak. Oh, yeah. That's a decent one. Maybe around 20 pounds. Oh, he's not done yet. These fish never give up. Got him. Oh, that was a big fish, dude.
I still have him.
Oh, Josh just hooked a monster. All right, there he is. Oh, that's a big one. Wow, look at the jack Josh just got. All right, let's see how heavy this tailless jack is. 26 pounds without the tail.